She'll be 7 months in a couple days. It's crazy how quickly time flies by, because it seems like just yesterday I was trying to convince my husband, Richard, that having a child was the best thing for us then. I ended up telling him what I once heard on a television show. Raising a kid is like raising a dog that slowly learns how to talk. And it worked. Oh, those are Richard's shoes. I like to leave them out just in case. I know it's crazy and people keep telling me to just put them away because, well, he's not coming home, Jana. But I think it's easier for Annabelle if I leave them out. If not, it's reassuring to me at least. It's been pretty hard without him around. And I know Annabelle's really 7 months old, but I still think she kind of knows what's going on. Oh, not that her father is serving a lifetime sentence in jail, but she recognizes his presence is gone. Award-winning speaker and best-selling author Steve Maraboli stated, "The truth is, unless we let go, unless we forgive ourselves, unless we forgive others, and unless we realize the situation we are in is over, we cannot move forward." Everyone longs or has longed to hold on to something. However, there are times in our life when we want to hold on to a situation so much it can become unhealthy or even life-stopping. And if Jana cannot accept the situation she is in, she will forever remain still. By Darlene Oxygen. It's not easy being here by myself, but Annabelle's my world. Oh, and to make matters worse, the press is just filled with stories of Richard's trial. How does his wife feel about this? What's the next step for Annabelle? Because in Leonard, Oklahoma, population like 200, there's nothing else to talk about, and everyone knows everyone. Like across the street, there's Marcel Strump. She's kind of like the poster woman for the old cat lady. She's got like 15. And then next to her are the Jones. They have a son about Annabelle's age. They were good friends. The press likes to wonder if I'm angry with Richard for what he did. Or of course I'm not, because he was a good father and husband no matter what they say. No matter what they say, he was loving and hardworking and yes, he had a temper, but he was loyal. I could never be angry. Heartbroken without him, maybe. No anger. No, and all the tabs just argue that he should just be given the death sentence. The death sentence. But capital punishment is just so controversial these days. You know, they can't make a decision, which is good because no one really knows what happened or understands. And frankly, Annabelle needs a father. We were a happy family before all this, you know? Just look at our Christmas picture from last December. We were so happy. Posing there. Richard was holding Annabelle, but she started to cry, so I took her from him and tried explaining that crying is just how she communicates, don't you know? But he just kept getting angry and yelling and threatening until I got it, Richard! Maybe she wouldn't cry so much if you didn't yell so often. I'll handle it. Annabelle's much better now, though. She doesn't cry much anymore. She sleeps most of the time. She's so peaceful when she sleeps. Thank you for visiting. Tragedy is hard, and we haven't had many visitors. It's almost like heartbreak is contagious. It's always nice having someone else around. Oh no, Mrs. Jones from down the street did stop by the other day. That was unexpected. I was making dinner when the doorbell rang, so I picked up Annabelle and I went to answer it. And it's Mrs. Jones who needs to borrow a cup of sugar, so I tell her, of course, just hold Annabelle for a moment. No. But, so I went to the kitchen and I got her sugar. And when I come back, Mrs. Jones' face had just turned this pale blue, and she was just shaking like a leaf holding my daughter. She said, "What are you doing? What are you doing to yourself, to this child? It's sick, Jana. You're insane. Crazy, Jana." Crazy. Crazy, no, not crazy. Yeah, Annabelle, shh, sweetie, it's all right. It's all right. Shh, 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 shh. Maybe I haven't handled Richard's murder trial ideally. I leave the hall lights on at night in case he comes home, and I leave his shoes out in the hallway, and I set his plate at the table when it's time for supper. But I'm not crazy. I'm not crazy. I'm not crazy. I just can't let him go. Not any piece of him. Every piece of him needs to stay. We were a family. And now I was in jail for killing Annabelle. Sick of her constant crying, suffocating her perfect little face. But when I look at her porcelain, still little body, I remember our